My baby. You're my little baby. You're my little baby. You're my little baby. Oh, she likes me.
But for you, I guess you moved on really easily.
And welcome to my channel. And today we have Blake, who's here with me. He's my partner, so there's no channel to follow outside of this. But he's just who he is. But we are going to be reviewing 21 Pilots' new album, which is called Scaled and Icy, which is an interesting title. We've heard Choker from this album. We've also heard Shy Away. Don't you shy away. Yeah, we've heard those two songs. Love Shy Away. Shy Away is probably my anthem right now. Not huge on Choker, but it may grow on me. We're going to listen to them again. So we're going to review that. It looks like their last album was Trench, which was in 2018, I think. So we had that and then Blurry Face. Love Blurry Face, very huge and commercially successful. But Trench wasn't my thing. Not to think it wasn't good, but it wasn't great for me. The first song is going to be Good Day. So let's check it out. I feel like I'm in a spaceship. No.
I know it's hard to believe it's a birthday.
It's like all I can see now is like walking up the street.
My wife and child, only just soon. Shoot my life and shoot 'em up style. Your favorite mood.
So I wanted to stop it really quick because it says lost my job, my wife and child, homie just sued me. Unless I don't know anything about their lives, I'm gonna hope this is just metaphorically speaking, that we're not having the greatest day, but it's gonna be a good day. Maybe? I just don't understand that lyric. I mean, I get the lyric, but it just felt really like, is this your real life? Like, we'll continue. I can like see myself like walking down the road and like everything around me is being destroyed and blowing up, and you're just like smiling as it's not like blowing up behind you. Like, it's like, that's the music video concept. So, you're welcome. I want 10%.
Today's a good day, never know, never know.
I like the opening and the outro, the intro and outro, the little birds in the background and everything, like, gives it character. Okay, that's a good day. So we finally, I don't think it's a bad opener into the album. I think that it's calm, it's subtle, it's giving you perspective of what you're getting into, because I feel like it's very, okay, everything is fucking up, but you're not going to fuck with my day.
Give it a 6.
6? Are we
6.
rating them? Is that what we're doing? We're rating the songs?
I just rated
Okay, I give it a like or not a like. I'm not, oh God, don't kill me on the first song. I'm not going to give it a like. I mean, I'm going to go back and listen to it because I think any song is worthy of a like eventually. But maybe it's not the mood I'm in today. Anxiety. Interesting. So let's move on to the next song. Our next song on the album is called Choker. We've listened to this song. I like the song. Not my favorite song. Like the song. But I'm going to listen to it again, see if I change my mind. And let's check it out. Have you heard Choker? That's my favorite part. And I'm like, yes, I don't really know what you're talking about, but yes.
Another St. John's.
I don't bother anyone, never make demands.
Not true, I make a lot of things.
Choking on the circumstance, self-sabotage is a sweet romance. Nobody's coming for me. I see no volunteers to co-sign on my fears. I'll sign on the line.
I like that. He says, I'm listening to the lyrics this time around. This is the one good thing about already listening to these songs is getting to like look at the lyrics now. So it says, I see no volunteers to co-sign on my fears. I'll sign on the line. Relatable if you have anxiety or if you have fears and like you want people to co-sign on that, validate what you're feeling because at least it's real. You're not just paranoid, you're not just upset. So that's what I got from it was like, guys, I am like the one to watch Grey's Anatomy and then whatever symptom they have a brain tumor then, so I'm dying. So yeah, I'm always waiting for someone to validate that for me. Like, yeah, it does sound like you have a brain tumor. I like how it comes back in though. Right here. This is kind of the vibe I want, where it's like, yeah, give it to me. I love this part. This is where I love him the most. Okay. Oh, we don't want to start that one. That's Choker. I actually have to admit that I may have jumped the gun on saying that I wouldn't like that song. I am going to like it. This is my like. I liked that a lot more than I remember liking it.
I liked it. Solid 9 for me.
Okay, we're rating every song, huh? I'm just liking or not liking. Okay, whatever.
Well, see, you're
You
like
just make
very
your own
like
channel.
in depth. You're like the root system of a tree, where I'm just like the tree, and I'm just out here blowing in the breeze.
Here's a leaf.
Very simple.
Here's your leaf. Here you go.
I like it. I'll give it a 9.
So the next song, we know it as well. It's funny, when we listen to Olivia Rodrigo's album, the two songs we loved the most from the album were back to back, and that scared me because I was like, what if everything around it I hate? And the two songs I like are back to back, so there's no cushion. But so Shy Away is next. We know this song, we've listened to this song. I think I absolutely love this song, so I don't think I'm going to change my mind, but we're going to give it a listen either way because now we're doing a cohesive album. So
Thing to leave behind is your own skin on the floor. Don't you shy away. Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you.
am I missing something? Did something happen in his personal life? Because this one's talking about when you get home, you better not be there. We're taking bets you won't. And the first one was talking about how, like, I lost my woman and my baby and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's not exactly how he worded it, but I just feel like, let's do some research really quick. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like because of Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift nowadays, like, everything's a story. Like, everything is real, like it happened. Like, there needs to be conspiracy behind it for me to want to listen.
You barely recognize the pictures they put in a frame. Cause you shared your modesty. Don't circle the track. Take what you have and leave your skin on the floor. Don't you shy away.
Oh, stop. There's another song written by him as well. He's such a fantastic songwriter as well. Then I mean, oh my God, like,
I like it.
I love that these people are all starting to like craft their own music too. It's not just them taking songs that were like written for them just to sing. Like, I feel like that's a lot of music still, but I feel like you just find some different type of impact when it's written. What?
Guess what?
Go ahead.
It's a 10.
Okay. Knew that was coming. You said it during the song. You're like,
Yes, but I just needed to.
tens across the board.
10 out of 10. like
Yeah,
it.
I like it. I think that it doesn't leave you hanging. I love how in that one part he's like, "Don't you shy away." Like think he screams it. I want more. There better be a song in this album where he just belts, because I think every time he does that, like I like musicgasm. Like that's the word, musicgasm, because it just leaves you like, yes, like it's that moment you're waiting for. I would love to see this album in a concert though. Oh, concerts.
What's a concert?
What, hello? Tell my grandchildren one day about a concert. Oh, we used to have those things where we all stood sweaty together in little crowds. And... Actually sounds horrible when you try to describe it to somebody.
Beer sloshed everywhere.
Okay, The Outside. I love this beat already. It's very Stranger Things. Like,
It's very like Game Boy-ish.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Oh. He lost me though. I know maybe we're gonna have a big moment in this song, but I was waiting for a big chorus or something.
Same.
And then it just fell back to
It's
like...
like one of those moments where somebody actually hit like the back button, so your track started over. You're just kind of like, damn.
I don't fall asleep again, singing out up and down.
Like I love this part.
It's a moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibe down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibe. Or am I on the outside?
Levitating? That's what I hear. Okay, gotcha. That's The Outside, and I feel like I'm on the outside looking in right now because I feel like I missed something that I'm not a part of. Which is okay. I think there's a lot of good shit that was in this song. Musically.
Yes.
Lyrically. No, lyrically, I think you can't. I just can't rap. I just can't be the. I'm trying to be so politically correct right now.
For me, I don't like not crazy about songs that seem like they're too repetitive.
I just feel like it does this.
Had a repetitive motion to it, and then the breaks were just really weird, and you thought you were gonna get taken somewhere, and then it just kind of like fell back down.
Okay, the next song is Saturdays.
On Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town.
It is a fun weekend song.
Lose my sense of time or two. On Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud.
Is that it?
But on Saturday, we paint the town.
Oh, I like this breakdown. Oh. It is intentional. I was like,
Saturday.
okay, that was a quick one. Saturday. I think what's so interesting to me in that was the skipping gave me PTSD from when we used to have to use our CDs and they skipped. Whew, maybe that's
Well-
nostalgia. He gave me nostalgia not meaning to.
Little scratch on it.
Gave me a heart attack. Anyways, Saturday. There is something missing in these songs to me that is not fully captivating my attention. They're very repetitive.
They're not taking you anywhere.
They're just very
It's just-
repetitive too. Like that chorus happened like 4 times.
Yeah.
I told you guys I would be blunt. It could be amazing to someone. Well, you guys might be listening to this saying, this is a fucking bop. And that's good. I hope it is a bop for them. But for me, it just doesn't move me in any way. Whether it, like, I think this was supposed to make me feel like I'm having fun. I never got there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was like at the beginning. I was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be a fun weekend song," but then it just kind of fell flat for me anyway.
Well, I just
And
think it
then-
would have been cool to have like a complete breakdown at the end
Right.
again. Okay.
Oh, that was like a 7.5 for me.
Never Take It is going to be next on this album track list. Super excited. We've heard a lot of the same sound so far, which isn't either a good thing or a bad thing, really. It's just the sound they're going with. It is a very cohesive album. I can give them that. It very much matches the puzzle piece of what they're putting together. But we'll see what Never Take It does for us. Got that same beat. Oh my God, someone's calling me. Let's back that up. Hey, Other Grow, get the fuck off my phone.
Of confusion when you're the treatment facility. How can we seek restitution when we keep
Really, this is very like political, government, like what do you say? Why cure
disease of confusion when you can treat when you're
the treatment facility?
Oh, when you're the treatment.
Like I was talking about, like it's actually funny because we just watched Emily in Paris on Netflix, and that's what there was a reference kind of in there about how like we conspiracy create diseases only to treat the diseases so companies can monetize off the diseases.
Oh, this is getting conspiracy related.
Just saying, it's just kind of what I heard a reference to.
in my advice on those two things that I picked up. You better educate yourself and never too much. Never take it. They profit from a crack of eye. Never take it.
The intros and outros of each one get me, but never take it. Never take it. Just never take it. Maybe we should get off of social media instead of creating new content. Anyways, I liked it a lot more than I've liked some of the songs that we've been listening to thus far on the album. Again, I do feel like there's these hidden messages, even in the songs we heard before this. I think some are fun, some are interesting, some have deeper meanings, but this one I do feel like I got that political vibe from. But my thing is too, like, I still didn't just love it.
No, I think for me 7.5, but I like the meaning behind it because I think there's a lot there in terms of we just choose to like believe what we hear and don't really educate ourselves on certain issues or topics, and it creates a divide.
Okay, don't get too preachy.
I'm not getting too preachy, but I'm just saying. But I think because of that, like, yes, there's a message there, but it's not something I would go and listen to.
Let the church say
Oh,
amen. Mulberry. The country in me wanted to say Murberry.
Oh, Mulberry
Oh,
Street.
Mulberry Street. It's like a country song's happening. I can't say it. Now I just want to say Merle.
Mulberry.
Mulberry Street is next on the album, and let's take a listen to it.
Keep your sunny days, leave us in the rain. Tie strings to our hands and feet to rain on your parade. You can have the weekends, we will live between them. Keep your best, save your breath, and don't ever forget. Get out of our way, we're moving sideways. Save your breath, and don't ever forget.
That reminds me of a song, and I can't think of what it is. Da, na, 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 na. What is it? What is that? Is that? Make me believe you're a star wherever
what
you
you're
are.
saying.
Is that from the Lindsay Lohan movie? Shine bright, you're a star.
What song is that?
Wherever
What-
you are.
yeah.
With Tyra Banks, Life Size.
Yeah.
if that's the sample here, I'd probably like change my entire idea for this album. Like, shine bright, shine far, yeah, you're a star. Where you live, where you are, it's a star. Like, if that's this changes my whole perspective of this album.
I'll listen for a song in the distance.
Mulberry Street, so good to see you. Mulberry Street, so good to see you.
Oh, I like the trumpets. Or no sax.
And don't ever forget, get out of my way. We're moving sideways.
Definitely didn't like that.
I don't know that I didn't like it. I did like it. I just think a lot of these songs are songs I'd only listen to if I was like in a hammock or on the boat or in a car on the beach, and I was just trying to fill the air with music that's vibey. Doesn't really like take you anywhere, but it's just a vibe. Like, it does have a vibe. Like, I'm not gonna.
It's very beach days, just let it come on, listen to it like you said. I completely agree with that and see it. For me, it did nothing. I didn't think it's a.
This album is starting for me to be a little bit of a struggle to get through.
It's,
Formidable? Well, I can't speak. Formidable.
there you go.
Formidable. 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 Forgettable.
Who? This album?
Far. That's just so bad, but it's the truth. For me, you guys may love this album. I'm okay if you love this album.
What?
So next is going to be Formidable. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Because we didn't. Let's do this. Get the glamour wild run. Oh, it does. This intro is giving me 90s nostalgia, and I am living for it. If this takes me where I want to take it, this could save it. This could save it a little bit. A little bit.
You are formidable to me. Yeah, I'll follow you. But you should know I might be clinical. Don't you tell, I won't break your heart if you can break my spell. Yeah, 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 I can die with you. Just let me know. Fast forward 13 years now. Don't know what it was, but somehow my loyalty will bore you. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I like
I can
that.
die with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I might be cynical towards you. I'm just worried my loyalty will bore you.
Oh my god, how true is that though? Like now hearing that one lyric, like,
At the very end.
yes. I just love that lyric. Like, it is true. Like, I'm worried my loyalty may bore you. Like, I may be cynical about it, but that's what my worry is. That's what my anxiety is. Like, I think that's my biggest fear in life, is that being just a typical relationship is boring to people. This is where you validate me and say, no, that's not true.
But it's not true.
Yeah, yeah, I can die with you. Just let me know. Yeah, 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 I can die with you. Just let me know.
That was Formidable. I actually think this might be my third favorite song on the album. If I had to like say it, you may not like this song, but I actually really appreciated this song. This one was like vibey in the right way for me. The guitar, just like the electric guitar in the background, I think that's what that was. I'm not really good with instruments, but if that's what it was, either way, love the instrumental here. I just really liked it. I thought it was a vibe. I felt like that kind of song you should be cruising down the road to. Like, I felt like the lyrics were more relatable, more like something that I was picking up while he was putting down. His albums went over my... clearly you don't agree, but, you know, whatever. You're trash. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Didn't do nothing for me, but you can
Okay,
listen
whatever,
to it. I guess
whatever.
we'll be cruising down the road. listening
Bounce
to
Man.
it.
The next song is Bounce Man. Bounce. I just feel like Bounce Man.
You want to bounce out of here?
Yes.
If anything in the puppy dog video, dogs bouncing.
Maybe think of the album Aaron's Party. Aaron Carter. Everybody in the house.
Yeah, I told you all along, running away don't make you wrong.
I feel like this would be the perfect country song. If it was just guitars right now, like it just felt like this feels like it should be a country song.
About somebody like leaving and running away and
I
crashing at his house and
maybe,
then slipping up to Mexico.
but I do feel like this would be a great country song. He should do a crossover collaboration with someone. I feel like it would be a good. You could strip this down with some guitars, and it would sound like Sam Hunt's House Party.
What did
Have a house party. That's what it sounds like to me. House party.
Oh, you bounce, 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 man. Come to the house, man. We'll sing one more song.
You don't get that vibe?
So long.
You even got kind of a.
So long.
Okay, that's Bounce Man. I don't hate this one actually. It's not that moment I'm looking for where I'm like, oh my god, we have a bop on our hands. Like, fuck, this is gonna this better take over radio. It's just very chill, like vibey, and maybe that's just the whole vibe they're going for in this album is chill and vibey. And you know, I really could listen to this in the backyard with a couple of friends I don't have because they don't exist. But if they did, we would be in the backyard playing beer pong. And maybe on a pontoon somewhere. I've never even been on a pontoon, but that's what I get. Like, put your speaker on the pontoon and chill.
It's just very lake, beach.
Which is weird. I never thought from 21 Pilots I'd be wanting to have a beach day. The next song is, we're going to go right into No Chances. Let's take a listen and see what we think. Oh. This better fucking slap. They're giving me too much. You better not fucking disappoint.
I don't want to get my hopes up too much.
It's getting gritty.
We get bodies every day. We want you home in one piece now. In one piece now.
I love that. Okay, that should have been like from the very beginning. That and that drop. That should have been like right in that bridge. Hey, 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 hey. I'm trying so hard to get into it. Okay, that was No Chances.
I gave it a chance.
You know, honestly though, when we first went into this song, I was like, they're about to give me a motherfucking bop. Like, this is the moment I've been fucking waiting for. I've been very low-key during this album. Like, I'm usually like, whoa, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. And then, like, I just haven't been able to get, maybe it's my mood. Maybe it's not the album. Maybe stop shaking your head.
It's because it's not. I was so excited at the
Okay,
beginning.
you can't
'cause
say that for everyone though. That's
But
just
I
your
was.
opinion.
But well, I'm not saying it for everybody. I'm saying my opinion.
You're welcome, America. I'm here for you.
Again, it just started out, and then it just
There's something missing in this
took
album.
you nowhere. It fell flat. But then we got the very repetitiveness.
I just feel like for someone not trying to be commercially, this comes off very bland commercial to me in some parts of it, and that's what's driving me crazy because it's just missing individuality is what I feel like. I feel like that's what's missing for me is individuality. I felt like I was in their world, their insane madness in their last few albums. Even in Trench, more than this, I felt like I was in the madness. There were deep thoughts and meanings going on. And this just feels very like, let me kind of repeat myself over and over again and see if like put a cool, cute beat behind it, and this is what we get. Redecorate. So next on the album is going to be Redecorate. So let's check it out and see what we think.
Blankets over mirror, she tends to like it. She's not afraid of her reflection, but of what she might see behind it. She had plans to change her name. Make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? With the bells and the whistles scaled back like a or redecorate. I don't wanna go like this.
This is, I love
Please
this.
let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do
This is so good.
make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display?
The last song. The fuck? That's Redecorate.
in the last track.
I almost felt like we had these happy moments that were filled with anxiety and thoughts and all of this throughout the album, and then at the end it like packed this punch of like, oh, you didn't think it was going to get real dark? I mean, there was some dark moments throughout this album. There was some really dark lyrics that like had metaphors that even probably I didn't pick up on. I really didn't pick up on a lot of it. But this one I picked up on really quick what I was talking about, and this to me is the best song on the album.
Yeah, I really like it. Just listening to the lyrics and the meaning behind it, the story that it had with it.
But that's what I wanted from this album to begin with, was songs that, they didn't have to be, don't get us wrong, they didn't have to be huge songs, they didn't have to be huge moments, but like lyrics that almost captivate you to the point where you can't look away. Like, because you just want to hear what it's talking about and feed into the story and go into the world. I keep saying that in all these videos is go inside their world, and I felt like I was painting a picture as I was listening to the song. That right there was pure gold on the album. I think Redecorate is that moment in this album. Shy Away, pretty good. If we're looking at and we're thinking about likes on this album, I think we give Choker, Shy Away, Bounce Man. I would potentially maybe in the future do it, but I didn't this time, so Redecorate. Honestly, those are my favorite. Redecorate, Shy Away, and Choker. That sounds pretty bad, but those are my favorites when we talk about this album. So, still wonderful to hear from them again. It's been a while since they released an album. 2018 is a hot moment. It's 2021, but not exactly what I was expecting.
I would agree. It's the same three for me. The middle of the whole album for me just felt really flat, took me nowhere. Just really stayed steady. There was one song, I don't know which one it was. We just listened to it recently, but it started out, the one that we liked, that it started out strong. We thought it was going to go somewhere.
No
and then
chances.
It just, yeah, and then it just fell flat the remainder of the song. We never really heard anything like we did in the intro again throughout that track. So
I don't know. I think there's some growers here. I think that we'll jump in the amount of tracks we like by the end of listening to this. I don't think a lot, but I do think we will find some growers. But thank you guys for listening to this and listening to our opinion. Remember, it's just our opinion. You don't have to like it. If you don't, you can put it in the comment section. We're cool with it. But please like and subscribe if you'd like to. You don't have to. You can find me on the Cameron Tyler on Twitter now. Yay! I got a Twitter finally. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yay! YouTube and Instagram, they're all the Cameron Tyler is my handle. So thank you guys a lot for spending this time with us, and we hope you have a wonderful Saturday. They're going to hate us for this. They're going to literally hate us.